welcome back to Eerie Covenant. In this video we are going to talk about Abaddon. He is probably one of my favorites out of the gatekeepers and a very, very powerful entity. So Abaddon is a king of locusts, destruction, suffering, and thought to be the angel of death. He is chief of the demons of the seventh hierarchy. He is one of the kings that has ruled over nations of the earth. In history, he ruled over Egypt and Sodom. At the end of times, he is given a key to the abyss that releases legions of demon hordes on the earth. Both heaven and hell has claimed him as an ally in some religions, and others claim him to be an enemy, and described by some as the Antichrist, but others disagree on that. He's highly in league with insects, and Abaddon is related to blood red, brown, and green colors. He's related to winter, January, Saturday, and intuition, sacrifice and challenge, the ruby, and the sword. In Hebrew tradition, Abaddon means perish or destroyer. In the Apocalypse, also has been known as Apollo, the sun god in Greek. Before he fell and transformed into a demon, he brought justice and punishment to sinners. When he saw humans consistently sinning, he requested to God to destroy humanity, but God refused. So Abaddon went to Earth and destroyed thousands of humans, even the innocent, as the story goes. In his human form, he is tall, agile, precise, fast, discreet, very beautiful, with white skin, a human face, a horse-shaped body, and a scorpion-like tail. As a Scorpio, I kind of like that. He can have mood swings of passionate and tender and violent and a sadist. He will not tolerate ridicule or sarcasm at all. He is thirsty for blood as for women. He thinks about every outcome and attentive to every detail. So Abaddon will not miss a beat. You can call on Abaddon to help with love. He will destroy every obstacle in the way of love. You work with Abaddon when it is Saturday. At the correct hour, an altar for him includes black candles, symbols of war, like a sword, a statue of a warrior to represent him, and his sigil. Warnings of his summons is he is very destructive, very skilled in karma, and he can destroy you if you're unexperienced. I found a couple sigils for Abaddon, and I have them written in my Book of Shadows. So I just did the ones in my Book of Shadows under the 9 gatekeepers, and these are for Abaddon. Of course, you have the sigil or the circle drawn around the sigil and his name in the circle. And I find it very interesting that Abaddon is so destructive, yet he helps with love problems. But I believe, and in my research found, that is probably because as Apollo, as the Greeks believed, he never found love. So that could be the reason why he helps with love. Well guys, as always, with love and light from Eerie Covenant, that was Abaddon. Like, subscribe, and let me know how you liked the video. Love and light.